The coal electricity distribution company has confirmed that power supply has been restored. Hi, welcome to what's happening. These are the top 10 stories. At number 1, a coal electricity distribution company has announced that the power supply has been restored. There was a widespread blackout across the country following the total collapse of Nigeria's electricity grid early Thursday morning. Reportedly, the grid collapsed totally around 12:40 a.m., leading to massive loss of supply to power distributors nationwide. Multiple sources in the power sector, as well as electricity distribution companies, confirmed the development. Meanwhile, giving details of what led to the development in a Facebook post on Thursday, Minister of Power Adebayo Adelabu explained that a fire outbreak at Kanji Jeba, located in the north central, caused the blackout. At number 2, students at the Metallurgical Training Institute in Obuasi, Anambra State, have taken to the streets to protest against the ongoing flooding that has severely impacted the academic and non-academic activities. The president of the student union government, Chigozie Onyenyeli, expressed their grievances, stating that the students had to endure sleepless nights as their hostels were flooded, resulting in damage to their belongings. The students attribute the persistent flooding to the contractors who condemned the existing drainage channel without implementing alternative measures to prevent flooding. At number 3, the head of Civil Service of the Federation, Folashade Yemi Esan, has announced that the computer-based test confirmation and promotion examination recently held in Abuja saw the participation of 9,618 civil servants of the junior cadre. Speaking at a press conference in Abuja, Yemi Esan explained that his new initiative is part of the ongoing reforms outlined in the Federal Civil Service Strategy and Implementation Plan. She further assured that the computer-based testing approach will be sustained for all cadres of federal public servants, ensuring a more efficient and effective evaluation process. At number 4, Obafemi Awolowo University, OAU, Ile-Ife, Osun State, has made adjustments to the fees for new and returning students in the upcoming academic session. According to a press statement by the University Public Relations Officer, Abiodun Olariwanju, new students in the faculties of Law, Arts and Humanities will pay 151,200 naira, while returning students in the same faculties will pay 89,200 naira. Additionally, new students in the faculties of Pharmacy and College of Health Sciences will pay 190,200 naira, and returning students will pay 128,200 naira. This fee modifications aims to establish a fair and balanced fee structure across all faculties. OAU is among several federal universities that have recently adjusted their tuition fees. In related news, students at the University of Lagos and the University of Jos have staged protests against tuition fee hikes, urging concerned parties to intervene. At number 5, President of ASUU, Professor Emmanuel Osodeke, says the federal government cannot completely withdraw funding from universities. He pointed out that the Constitution clearly states that public universities must be funded by the government. The statement comes in response to the Minister of Education's remark about granting universities full autonomy to explore alternative sources of financing. Professor Osodeke highlighted that Section 18 of the Constitution guarantees free education at the university, primary and secondary levels. At number 6, operatives of the Anambra State Police Command's anti-kidnap squad, working alongside local vigilantes, have smashed a kidnapping gang at Inewi Ichi in the Inewi North local government area of the state. The state police spokesperson DSP Tochukwu Ikenga, in a statement on Thursday, said the squad, which was on patrol with vigilante men, got information about the kidnappers' hideout and stormed the place on Wednesday. Ikenga added that a kidnapped victim found in the hideout was rescued and conveyed to a hospital at Inewi for treatment. At number 7, the World Food Programme WFP has announced its commitment to allocate $2.5 billion over the next 5 years to combat hunger in Nigeria, which over 133 million people are affected by multidimensional poverty. During a visit to the Minister of Humanitarian Affairs and Poverty Alleviation, Betta Idu, the WFP County Director David Stevenson revealed that 2.1 million Nigerians have already benefited from the program, and this number is set to increase with the support of the ministry. Minister Edu expressed her gratitude for the visit and financial assistance. highlighting the Zero Hunger Project as part of the poverty and humanitarian response efforts. At number 8, Commissioner of the Federal Road Safety Corps, Dauda Alibiu, has acknowledged the circulation of a memo containing incorrect wording regarding a directive issued to commanding officers. The directive in question pertained to the practice of placing patrol operative in offenders' vehicle during impoundment. However, a statement from the Assistant Commercial Public Education Officer, BC Kazim, clarified that the previous statement titled "Immediate ban on the placing of staff in offenders' vehicles to escort for impoundment" was misconstrued as a complete ban on impounded vehicles by the Corps. The corrected directive emphasizes that the instruction was to stop the practice of placing staff in offenders' vehicles during impoundment, not to ban impoundment entirely. At number 9, Nigerian singer and songwriter Tems has been recognized by Time magazine as a prominent figure in the global music industry. In the recently published Times Next 100 list, Tems was acknowledged as one of the individuals who have achieved significant influence in their respective fields. Grammy-winning singer Mary J. Blige praised Tems for her ability to sing with emotion and conviction, drawing a comparison to the legendary musician Nina Simone. Blige expressed optimism that Tems will eventually become one of the biggest artists of her generation. At number 10, the National Stadium in Lagos is set to host the Nigerian table tennis team as they begin the training camp ahead of the Paralympic Games qualifiers in Egypt. The Paralympics Committee of Nigeria is determined to secure more tickets for the Paris 2024 Paralympic Game and is focusing on a strong performance against Egypt, the leading country in para table tennis in Africa. The team, consisting of Isao Ogunkunle, Faith Ubasoye, Ife Chukwudi Bowie, and others, will be representing Nigeria at the 2023 African Para Table Tennis Championships in Cairo, Egypt from September 20 to 23. This championship serves as a qualification tournament for the Paralympic Games and Commonwealth medalists. That's all for today. See you next time on What's Happening.